Good morning and welcome to the Blend Extra. Today is Friday, November 21st, and I'm Alyssa Kelly. Coming up on today's show, we have charitable light displays, parade floats, turkey frying, and toy drives. So let's just dive straight into things. We are in the season of giving, and one popular light display in Iowa is getting into the holiday spirit. While impressive, it's about more than holiday fun. For one homeowner, it's about giving back. Reporter Marcus McIntosh has the story.
We need another set.
Julie Marks is wrapping up the light display at her home along Ashby Avenue, aka Candy Cane Lane in Beaverdale. She has dedicated her light display to raise food and funds for the Food Bank of Iowa.
We've raised $100,700 up to date.
A personal project for Marks. As a young mom in need, food pantries helped her feed her children. Now her goal is to fill a need that did not let up with the return of SNAP benefits.
They're not caught up. There are people in great need right now, and I believe it's just going to be worse. They're talking about cutting food stamps and eliminating some altogether. So there are going to be more people that need this year.
Annette Hacker of the Food Bank of Iowa says the need at the pantries and meal sites they serve has yet to see a SNAP restored slowdown.
We're typically distributing 100,000 pounds of food a day. Right now, it's 160,000 pounds of food a day, so 60% more.
Hacker says fundraisers are a big boost for them in the effort to fight food insecurity.
We are entirely supported by donors. Without donors, Food Bank of Iowa's mission is simply not possible. So fundraisers like Julie Marks's with Candy Cane Lane, critically important.
Marks says she is just doing what she can, telling us that is what this season is all about.
It's my Christmas. That's all it is to me. I have strong faith, and I believe that's what it's all about. So if we can touch many families and help them so that, they don't have to suffer and go without.
And next week, 7 new floating wonders will debut during the 99th Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Each year, new floats are conceived and crafted by the artisans of Macy's Parade Studio, a design and production facility that includes carpenters, engineers, electricians, painters, balloon technicians, and more. This year's new floating wonders include Stranger Things by Netflix, Bricktastic Winter Mountain by the Lego Group, the Counting Sheep's Dream Generator by Serta, and the Land of Ice and Wonder by Holland America Line.
We have Friendsgiving at Pop City from our friends at Pop Mart. Labubu took over 2025. We're excited to welcome Labubu and all of their favorite friends to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade this year. We have 2 15-foot inflatables, Labubu and Makoko, and then a variety of other characters that are going to be stationed throughout the float as it makes its way from the Upper West Side all the way down through Midtown Manhattan and across that beautiful iconic star in front of Macy's Herald Square.
And speaking of Thanksgiving, it's time for the annual reminder of what to be aware of when frying a turkey. The Chicago Fire Department held a demonstration Tuesday morning on the potential hazards of cooking a bird this way. The National Fire Protection Association says large amounts of oil at high temperatures create the fire and burn risk when cooking. To ensure more safety, the group recommends using a fryer that doesn't use oil. If you're cooking in your kitchen, here are other tips. Cooks need to stay in the kitchen while using the stovetop. Make sure to keep children away from the stove to avoid serious burns or injuries. And also make sure your smoke alarms are working properly. The NFPA says Thanksgiving is actually the peak day for home cooking fires, more than 3 times the daily average. Christmas Day and Christmas Eve fires ranked 2nd and 3rd. And coming up next, we'll learn about upcoming holiday events and toy drives with First Staffing.
First Alert Weather Plus, the State Line's only 24/7 weather channel, on air at 19.3 WSLN, the First Alert Weather app, or wherever you stream WIFR. Sponsored by Total Exteriors.
They make the plays, you make them famous. Football Frenzy Play of the Week, only on WIFR. Sponsored by Holcomb Bank.
Every first matters. That first alarm, your first cup of coffee.
And that first look of what the day can bring.
And WIFR is right here with you.
With your first alert when weather could impact your day.
Got First Alert Action Day for the potential of strong, severe storms.
With stories that matter most.
And your first look at what's ahead.
We have an update on breaking news from last night.
Wherever you stream WIFR, we help you start your day prepared.
Every first, every day. Tune to WIFR this morning.
At WIFR, we want to know, does your pet have an entertaining personality? What about their unusual features? Do they have an iconic sense of fashion? Why not give them the spotlight they deserve with WIFR Pet Picks? Scan the QR code or go to WIFR.com. Click on See It, Send It, and upload your pet's picture or video. They could even be featured on WIFR News at 6. WIFR Pet Picks, sponsored by First Staffing.
When you want to know right now, predict, or catch up on the stories you missed, download video of your local news on the WIFR News app. Live breaking news.
We have reports of multiple shots fired.
Real-time forecasts.
We are tracking some rain potential for tomorrow.
Custom alerts for the stories that impact you. It's fast and, best of all, free. The WIFR News app, where the news and video you want are all in one app.
They make the plays, you make them famous. Football Frenzy Play of the Week, only on WIFR, sponsored by Holcomb Bank.
Thanks for sticking with us. WIFR's Toys for the Holidays Toy Drive is happening again this December. And right now you can donate new unopened toys at any of our drop-off locations, including First Staffing. Aaron Wilson visited First Staffing to learn about what's happening over there.
Hey, welcome. First Staffing, got our friend Jennifer with us. Hello.
Hi, Eric.
How
Great
are
to see
you?
I'm doing well. Always good to see you.
Always good to be here at this beautiful building right smack dab downtown Rockford. And we've got something big happening. Perhaps you've heard about it, our toy drive. And we're really kicking into high gear right now. And it's great to have you on board once again. Perfect to stop by and bring those toys.
We're so excited to be part of the toy drive, and thank you for bringing 2 boxes because we definitely needed it last year. And
I'm told that deliveries will happen too if they fill up. Yes. Oh yeah, that's what they're saying in the background. By the way, we had our first donation come in here just as we got started this morning.
That's right. Gabe brought it in. He said he had it in his car and brought it right on in.
Football, I love it. Go for the touchdown there. Heck no, maybe give it a kick for 3. You never know. All right, so toy drive is going on. Folks can stop by here, drop off those toys, and we really want to see a lot of those come in.
We do. We're right at the corner of State and Wyman. Just pop on in. We're open 8 to 5, so we'd love to see the toys come in and make a little magical moment for some of the kids this season.
Why is it important for First Staffing to be part of this toy drive?
Oh, well, we love the magic of the holidays, and we love bringing a smile to anyone's face, especially kids. And, it seems like it's been a rough year for some folks, whether it's food or just being able to provide extra special things. So let's make that happen for these kids.
And when we talk about that magic of the holidays, you've seen a lot of toys come in the past. What's most fun for you to see come in?
Oh, I play with everything, so I think the sports, when you see like toys, like characters.
Yes.
I don't know most of them that come in, so I have to go to the Google and figure out what on earth this is.
Excellent. Yeah, that's always fun. It's always a mission, but hopefully, again, we can fill these bins. All right, let's shift gears. Talk Stroll on State.
Stroll on State.
And that's another big one for you.
That's right.
Love
Letters
the
to
shirts.
Santa. We First Staffing hosts that. So it is the Saturday after Thanksgiving. It is on the downtown
Be here before
footprint.
we know it.
Yes, way early.
Yeah.
So Letters to Santa takes place at City Hall. We invite all the kids from 2 o'clock till I think it's 9 o'clock at night to come in and write their letter to Santa, what their wish is, and hey, if you're an adult and you want to do the same thing, come on down. We have a direct connection with the big guy.
You do, you do. And I had a couple texts from the North Pole from some of the little guys that help out the big guy.
Yes.
Speaking on your connection, and you get a chance to help Santa read some of those.
We do.
So you know what they're wanting out there, correct?
We do. We do learn what the kids' favorite toys or requests are for each year.
Yeah, it's great to be able to customize that and really make those gifts go the extra mile here. So again, we're going to have those letters for Santa. All goes down at Rockford City Hall. Check first out there. And let's talk seasonal employment, because even as we stand here, I'm seeing folks come in, they're going through the process, which your team does so well, but there are a lot of seasonal jobs out there.
There are a lot of seasonal jobs, and a lot of lifestyles also kind of equate to a flexible schedule. So we do have some clients who can accommodate that, and it's a great way to earn extra money just for the holidays. It's a great way that would lead to maybe a full-time
job. Do you find that? People will take a seasonal job and it turns into a whole new career?
Yes, yeah. If they're showing up, doing the job, and if they love it, we like to make that happen as well. It's a nice little magic there too.
It might even turn into a whole career, but maybe it just turns into a steady part-time job that you can make that extra money with.
Correct. Whatever, we kind of have clients kind of fit any mold that anyone's looking for.
Excellent.
So we love
I do have
to
to brag about your building, and when folks walk in to go through that process, it's open, it's warm, it's inviting. It really puts them at ease when you can have some nerves because you're applying for a big job.
It's a scary thing to look for jobs.
It is.
And so we tried to make, when we developed or designed this with Larson and Darby, tried to make it transparent, tried to make people feel welcome, not closed in, and we love people, so we want them to feel welcome when they're here.
You're doing a great job. It's always great to visit First Staffing here downtown Rockford. Again, they'll be a big part of Stroll on State and a huge part of our toy drive, and that will all culminate for us on December 3rd. Can you believe it? That will be here before we know it too. So stop in, drop off those toys. Let's really get a bunch of them this year, have some fun with it, and hope to see you then on December 3rd.
That'd be lovely.
Sound good?
Yeah, sounds
all right,
great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Aaron.
Enjoy Stroll on State, enjoy Thanksgiving, all that good stuff. By the way, favorite Thanksgiving food?
Oh, I'm gonna go cranberry sauce.
Really?
Yes.
Homemade?
Homemade.
I love it
with
when the
orange.
cranberries pop when you put them on the stove.
Yeah.
I'm a dressing guy.
Oh, yeah.
Giblet gravy.
Yeah. Oh.
You can bring your toy donations to First Staffing at 120 West State Street in downtown Rockford. If you want to learn more about what First Staffing can do for you, go ahead and call the number that's on your screen or visit firststaffing.com. Coming up next, we'll take a look into the music of a highly anticipated sequel hitting theaters this weekend.
Yeah, Friday night, under the lights, we are like a jet, we taking a flight. I know my worth, they taking the price, they taking a risk, they rolling the dice. Yeah.
Tune into Football Frenzy Friday nights in the update at 10. Then watch Football Frenzy Plus right after, wherever you stream WIFR. Sponsored by McCloskey, Kessler & Associates.
Every first matters. That first alarm, your first cup of coffee.
And that first look of what the day can bring.
And WIFR is right here with you.
With your first alert when weather could impact your day.
A first alert action day for the potential of strong severe storms.
With stories that matter most.
And your first look at what's ahead.
We have an update on breaking news from last night.
Wherever you stream WIFR, we help you start your day prepared.
Every first, every day. Tune to WIFR this morning.
Welcome back to the Blend Extra. The Witches of Wicked had a bit of magic behind their singing performances. Rick Damagella introduces us to the singing coach behind the big screen musicals.
For Wicked fans, perhaps you should pay attention to this man behind the curtain.
I'm a vocal coach and I'm a voice teacher, so I really train people how to sing and speak. We do a lot of speaking too, but mostly singing.
Eric Vitro has worked with Ariana Grande for many years and began prepping her for the role of Glinda before she even auditioned.
For Wicked, Ariana really wanted it to sound authentic to what Glinda should sound like, which is pretty operatic. And she had not sung that way before. She had all the high notes. She already could sing them. Everyone knows she has those super high whistle register notes. And I've known her since she was about 13 years old, 13, 14. We've been working together. So I knew she had all the notes. But what this was all about, our working experience for Wicked, was about training her voice to sound more operatic, like a legit Broadway soprano.
That people come into our lives for a reason.
We worked for months together before the audition and then months after the audition once she got the part, just because she wanted it to be there at moment's notice. And I think she could probably still to this day wake up in the middle of the night and hit a high C like Linda because it's so in her voice now.
Because I knew you. Think of what we could do.
In Hollywood, I'm Rick Damagella.
I don't know if I should admit this, but I haven't seen the first Wicked yet, so I should have probably watched that one before I go and see the second. But that wraps up the Blend Extra for today. Thank you for watching.